Good morning, friends. Happy Friday. We made it. One more week. Woo! So, I wanted to come on this morning and talk to you guys about a few things. I had discussed in my Wednesday vlog that I was going to be starting the Wendy plan. And the Wendy plan sounds really good, and I did a lot of research first to try and decide if that's what I wanted to do. And I did. On Wednesday, I ate 44 points. And I didn't like all of that extra food. So I started talking with Heather from Weight Watchers with Heather. And she and I lose a lot of the same way. We are definitely two that are very slow losers. We tend to gain if we use any of our weeklies, and I've done a few experiments, and I know Heather is very known for changing it up a lot and trying lots of new things, which I think is so brave. And I have tried in the past to eat just a few of my weekly points every day, but as most of you know, I don't usually even eat all of my daily points. So she and I started talking about it, and we decided that we were going to try our own little plan. And what I'm going to do is break down, I'm going to use a handful of my weeklies on my big day. And other than that, I am going to try to mix up the number of points I use staying within my daily points. Because most days, on average, I use 25 points every day without fail. So I kind of broke it down, and I will flip you around and show you my notebook, and then I will show you my breakfast and what I'm having for breakfast. I get 30 dailies and 35 weeklies, and today I am only going to eat 24 points. So I'm going to try it for a week and see if just changing up the number of daily points that I use with just a handful of the weeklies works better for me, because no matter what, the few times I have tried to add in extra points, even if it was only 3 or 4 of my weeklies, of course that's quite a bit more than I'm used to, I gain every single time. So I'm going to try this plan out for the week. Of course, my Wednesday was a little bit higher than I will normally have it be, but I'm going to try it and see what happens. I did really well yesterday. Yesterday I had just a 30-point day, and I ate all of my points, which, again, is unusual for me, but I did it. And today, so yesterday I had 30. Wednesday I had 44. Yesterday I had 30. Today I'm going to have 24. And then tomorrow I'm going to go back up to 30. So let me show you what's going on this table here. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, so here is my trusty dusty vision board binder that I have. And this is kind of how I have it broken up. On Wednesdays, my weigh-in day, I will allow... Hold on, buddy, okay?
You're almost done.
Sorry about that. Okay, so on Wednesdays, which is weigh-in day, I'm going to allow myself 6 to 8 of my weeklies. Just so that I have one day when I can kind of splurge a little. Then on Thursdays, I tried to stay to like almost the same rhythm that the Wendy plan was. So on Thursdays, I'll stick to 30. I wouldn't ever want to go lower than 24. That seems like a lot less food. So Friday, I'm going to do 24, go back up to 30. Sunday, I'm going to do 25, go back up to 30. And then on Tuesday, go back down to 24 for the night before weigh-in. So this is what my day looks like today with 24 points. Go play. Okay, so I have 5 points for breakfast, which is here. I have 1 package of the original instant grits. There is 1 teaspoon of, I can't believe it's not butter, in with the grits and the water, which is 0. So 3 points for the grits, 2 points for the egg. I have a 0-point cup of coffee here. I have 1 tablespoon of the sugar-free hazelnut creamer from Coffee Mate, which is 0, and 1 tablespoon of fat-free half and half. And Sorry about that. I have no idea. Something just crashed over in our toy room. Okay, so coffee. 1 tablespoon of sugar-free Coffee Mate hazelnut creamer and 1 tablespoon of fat-free half and half. So my coffee is 0. I have not been drinking my coffee. Just since I've been sick, it just doesn't taste good, so I have not been drinking it. But it is really cold in here this morning, and I just felt like some coffee. So I'll probably have a little bit of it. And then I have a bowl of cherries that I'm still snacking on because they are delicious. And this time of year, you can get them super cheap. So I'm going to eat this 5-point breakfast. And then I've worked out the rest of my day. I'm going to have another bowl of taco soup with sour cream and cheese and tortilla strips, which is 7 points. Dinner, I'm going to have a big grilled chicken Caesar salad again because I have some chicken that I need to use up. So for 5 ounces of chicken, which I probably won't eat that much, but for 4 or 5 ounces is 3 points. 2 tablespoons of the Bolthouse Caesar dressing is 2 points. 12 grams of croutons is 1 point, and 10 grams of the Parmesan cheese that I grate myself is 1 point. So 7 points. So I have 19 points for my meals and 5 points left for any snacks. So I will be snacking on lots of fruits and vegetables today and getting in all my water. I'm about halfway done my first bottle of water. So that's what my day looks like. And I'm going to try, I found a little meal planner diary. It just looks like a little spiral notebook. It's kind of like the 5x7 size, like a pocket size notebook, but it's a food journal. I just ordered that from Amazon, and it was supposed to be here today, and I got a notice this morning that it was delayed due to weather. So hopefully it'll be here tomorrow. But I'm going to start planning out my day right down to this every day this week. So we're going to try this. I'm going to eat my breakfast while it's hot. You okay? And I will talk to you guys all when I have something else. Hi guys, seems like it's been a lot in the car this week. So I took my kids to playgroup today and we are just headed home. I had a snack at playgroup. I had a quarter of a plain bagel that was toasted. So if I can do the calculations right, a whole plain bagel is 8, a half would be 4, so a quarter would be 2. I didn't put anything on it, so I just ate the bagel because there was a bagel there, and I had a whole bunch of watermelon. I don't know, buddy. Oh, your airplane's right here. We'll fix it when we get home. We'll fix it when you get home, okay? So that took 2 off, so I have 3 points left for snacks this afternoon if I want one. I may be changing. I don't think I'm going to. I'm still going to have chicken and a salad, but I may not do a Caesar salad anymore. I just found out my husband is going to be home, and we've been dying to try this mango salsa to put on top of grilled chicken. So I may just do mine on top of a salad. I'm going to make my husband a pasta salad. So I don't know how that'll change the points. I haven't written anything out yet, but I'll let you guys know. But I'm going to go home. I just got my kids. I swear, I feel like lately all they eat is McDonald's. But they are eating McDonald's. I was telling you Wednesday when I did my car vlog that I usually get a sandwich and I usually get the extra small kids fry in the Happy Meals. I did not do that today. I got them both Go-Gurts just so that I would not eat the extra fries. Good job, buddy. Yep, you'll have to wait a minute, please. I went and got a 0-point cup of coffee instead. It is my usual. It is a raspberry iced coffee, which is 0. with 2 Splendas and almond milk, which is 0, so 0.0 cup of coffee to get me home. And I am going to eat my taco soup when I get home and recalculate. I'm gonna have to, I think the only thing that goes in the salsa that would make it any points is a little bit of honey. And if I used that, I wouldn't have to use a salad dressing. So I actually may have a couple more points, which if I do, maybe we'll have French fries or something with our salad, or maybe a little bit of avocado or something. But I'll let you know what I decide for supper. Maybe I'll just keep it the same and make the salsa for another night. My husband likes Caesar salad too, so it doesn't really matter. But I'll let you know when I get home. I just wanted to check in, let you know about my snack. Playgroup was fun. We actually played outside, the whole playgroup, and I have one that's asleep and one that probably is not too far behind. So yeah, I'm headed home. We stopped and picked up a few items at the grocery store because our big grocery store in the big town where we used to live, which is where we just were, was having a tremendous deal on all its produce this weekend. Like blueberries were 97 cents a pint, so I bought 2 of those because my kids love blueberries. Corn on the cob was like 6 for $1.99, so we got some of that. Strawberries were $2 for a big tub of them, so we got some strawberries. I got a couple mangoes because they were on sale. They were $1 a piece, and I actually found a couple that were very ripe, which is why I thought of doing the mango salsa. We went out, when did we go out? Last week we went a couple hours away for the day, and my husband being a chef, it's very hard to go out to eat with him because he never wants what's on the menu. He always wants to like mix things up, and we ate at Chili's, and one of the things that they have actually on their light fare menu is like a grilled chicken with a mango salsa on it, and I think it came with like rice and vegetables or whatever. Well, my husband asked for it to be made into a sandwich, and he said it's probably the best thing he's ever eaten there before. So that's kind of where, and then of course every time we go out and eat something that's new, not only does he try to do it at his restaurant, but we also have to try and adapt it and try it at home. And we haven't made the salsa yet, but it was really good. So I'm gonna actually go home and try to make that, so even if we don't eat it tonight, maybe we'll eat it tomorrow night on some fish or something like that. But so that's the plan for now. I'm feeling okay with having so many less points today, even though it's only like 1 point less than I normally eat. I usually at this point in my day still have 9 or 10 points left to just play with. So the fact that it is only 1 o'clock and I only have 2 points to kind of play with, even though if I change supper up a bit, I might have a few more points. I'm feeling okay about that. It doesn't really make me nervous. It actually holds me more accountable because I know I don't have a lot of wiggle room. So that's it for now. I will check back in after I get unloaded and sit down to have some lunch. I will show you my taco soup again. I only have 1 more bag of it in the freezer. I don't know where it all went. It's so good that I just keep eating it. So next week I will have to make it again, and I can't wait because it's super yummy. But I will see you guys in a bit. Bye guys. Hi guys, so it is almost 2 o'clock. I am finally unloaded, unpacked, groceries put away, and I'm sitting down to have lunch. I'm trying to figure out this whole there's no nutritional facts on my honey, like no calories or anything, which I think is really strange. Looks like it all runs about the same, about 4 points for a tablespoon. So if anything, it might add 1 point to my dinner. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just grilled chicken on a salad with as long as I get 4 servings out of whatever I make the salsa out of. If there's only 1 tablespoon of honey in there, that's 4 points, so 1 point a serving. So I'll just make sure I get 4 servings out of whatever I make. If there's more, it probably would be 0, but I don't mind counting it as 1. So if I eat the 5 ounces of chicken like I was going to, that's still 3 smart points. So I actually have 3 points to play with, plus the 2 from my snack. So that leaves me 5 points that I need to eat, and I will probably not have an afternoon snack. I am having my regular taco soup, 7 points, 5 for the soup, 1 for the 2 tablespoons of sour cream. The cheese is 0 because I used fat-free mozzarella and there's only about 2 tablespoons on there. And 1 point for the tortilla strips, so 7 points. I'm still working on my 0 point coffee and water. So I have 5 points to kind of play with. I'm not sure. Maybe I will cook some more of the sweet potato fries and have that with our salad. Because I'm going to make my husband a pasta salad. So if he eats that and chicken, and I eat it on a regular salad, he'll have a side, but I won't. So maybe I will just count in the 3 ounces of fries for 5 points, and then I will be done for the day. But I will definitely let you know at supper, and I will show you the salsa after I make it. So I'm going to eat my lunch and catch up on a couple YouTube videos. My daughter is sleeping and my son is playing outside. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye! Hi guys! I was just finishing lunch and... Sorry, just trying to get you closer. As I was finishing lunch, I got... Sorry, hand. I got a couple packages in the mail from UPS. So I thought I'd share them with you. I told you, apparently I ordered the wrong one, which it's fine. It'll still work for what it's meant to be. But I've told you that I got a little food journal. It is little. I thought I ordered the bigger size one. That's okay. It's only a 3-month journal. And I figured I would just try it. And if I like it, I will either look for a different one or I'll order the bigger size one. But it just says food journal. And then inside, it has, I don't know how well you can see this. Up at the top here, it says the date, and it gives you the days of the week. Over on this side, it is 8-ounce servings of water that you can check off. And then it has room for 5 meals. So I would probably do 3 meals and 2 snacks. And it just has food and beverage, calories, carbs, fat, and proteins. I'll probably just stick the points in there for everything in one column. And then at the end of the day, it has daily totals. So I'll be able to put my daily points that I used. I'm just finding it good to paper write things down. So I'm going to try this out. Like I said, it's only a 3-month journal. I'm notorious for getting things like this and filling it out for a couple of days and then not doing it anymore. And I can't... It doesn't make sense for me to order something that's too much money. Like this was only $6.99. And it's something, this size is actually really good because I can throw it right in my purse or my diaper bag and take it with me. I know, at least where we live, a lot of our cell phone service is pretty shoddy. So it'd be good to write things down that I have to look up later, because a lot of times my app doesn't work because there's not enough service. So I'm going to check this out and try to just start jotting things down and making things a little bit easier for my mind. And then I got some fun stuff. I got these stickers for our playroom, our new playroom. I don't really have, in our other house, the playroom was the back side of our living room. And there really wasn't any wall space because it was part of our living room. The playroom here is just a playroom. My husband's desk and computer is in there, but it's not like it's a part of another room. So I got the alphabet, and it has cute animals and balloons and things like that. So we're going to stick those on the wall. Those are the two things I got from Amazon. And then I got an Old Navy haul. And it's actually really boring. I was there last week at the actual store. And I bought this t-shirt. It is just the boyfriend cut t-shirt. And I grabbed it because it was basically the only size t-shirt, the only t-shirt in my size I could find. It was the only color they had, but I really like it because it has this extension on it. There's a seam right here, and there's an extension which makes it longer, and it's not a 3/4 length sleeve, but it covers my arms, which are my complete and utter worst. I absolutely despise my arms. And I don't know, I've even talked with my doctor, and it's just loose skin. There's probably not any exercise that I can do to get rid of it or make it better. So eventually I may have to decide to do something about that, but we'll see. So I got my kids each a couple pairs of flip-flops. My son already has one pair on. These are for my daughter. Just cute. I think they were $1.50 a piece. Because I think they're last season prints. I don't know. Everything I bought today was black or gray. I got just a pair of black flip-flops. I always need a pair of black. And then a new pair of gray. I didn't buy any fun colors. I have tons of flip-flops, but I tend to wear the black and the gray the most. And mine are really worn out. And actually the ones, even though they're the same size, I ordered a size 8. The ones from last year and the year before are so stretched out, and my feet have shrunk so much that they don't fit me anymore. They're constantly falling off. I trip, I stumble. So these probably won't fit me by the end of the summer. Once they get stretched, they won't fit me either, but for $2 a pair, I can throw them away. So those are those. And then I can't really show you. I have, well, maybe I can. I bought this pair of, they're just capri, stretchy cotton capris. And I really like them. They're really comfortable. They're nice to just wear around the house. So I found them in a complete black pair, which who doesn't need just a black pair of capris? I certainly do. I got the same t-shirt I have on here. They had it in gray and they had it in white. And if you are a mom of 2 small children, you do not own anything white. So I got it in the gray, which I can't wait to wear. And then I found another pair of black capris. These are, they just have scrunches on the bottom of the leg. And the 2 pair of capris are in a large, and the t-shirt is in a medium, which this is a medium, and it's quite large on me, but that's okay. It's comfortable, but it's still, it doesn't, I have a couple of like the swing tees and stuff, but I find that those really kind of accentuate my stomach area, which obviously is not my favorite area. These tend to hug but not tighten, so I feel really comfortable in them. So I got those, and I got everything on sale. I got 2 pairs of flip-flops for me, 2 for my daughter, 2 for my son, the t-shirt, and 2 pairs of pants. And everything came to exactly $50, so that I got free shipping. That's actually why I added on the flip-flops for the kids. Well, my daughter needed them, my son didn't, but I was like $5. I either spent $5 more on items, or I had to pay $7.99 for shipping. So I figured if I had to put it out there, I might as well get something for it. So I got my son some flip-flops too. So that is the Old Navy haul. I just finished adding in my daily points. I'm going to make a big batch of the salsa. I bought 2 mangoes. I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of honey in the whole thing. So that'll add 2 points to my chicken. Chicken was 3. 2 points for honey. I don't know, that's probably a little high. I'm probably adding too many points, but that's okay. And then 5 points for 30 pieces of the Alexia crinkle cut salt and pepper sweet potato fries. So I'm going to have that for supper, and that's 10 points, and it leaves me with 6, which is what I wanted for today. I am stuffed right now. That taco soup really fills me up. It's nice to have something that fills you up. All the beans are full of protein, so it keeps me full for a long time. So I should be all set. It's a little after 2, so I should be all set until supper time. So I will check back in. You may only get a picture of my supper because my husband will be home and it's a little crazy, but I will definitely come on and close out the video later. So I'll see you guys later. Bye!